it should work just fine. Ding. Okay. And we might have to... I should have labeled that mic, but... Wow, 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 wow. Oh, looks like it's working.
Is it?
It looks like it.
Okay.
Whoop.
Yep, I hear us.
All right.
We're in business.
Oh my god, and you hear the game?
Hold on.
So exciting. So exciting. Savvy is about to break everything in this room. She has been slaving away over this for hours now, trying to get it working again. Which is why the stream didn't start on time.
Holy shit.
You did it.
It's a fucking Friday night miracle.
High five.
God damn.
It's not a miracle. You just did awesome work. All right, we got it. So here's what we're not going to do. We're not going to mess with this anymore. We're just going to let it work as it is. And we're also not going to continue to fight the stupid Lionel. I wanted to try it. It's definitely one of the hardest things you can possibly do in Master Mode, is kill this stupid jerk before leaving the Great Plateau. But I'm just not good enough at this game to pull it off. And we're going to be here for hours while I just face plant. So yeah, screw that. We're moving on. We're going to leave the plateau. We're going to go get some tasty goodies. But I tell you what, we'll come back and we'll kill this asshat as soon as we're capable. Revenge is glorious. And, you know, so far we've had a lot of nemesis in the stream, so we'll just add this guy to it. Even though I know where he is, I'll go ahead and give him a little stamp. So, let's work to the, oh man, oh, shrine. So long, sucker. I'll be back for you later. We got all kinds of fun things to do. So first things first, we are now leaving the Great Plateau, and go down right here by this first shrine that we're sent to by Old Dude. There's some horses, and we would like to have a horse. Getting the horse right off the bat. So this is a of course. You get one star, comes back, but if you wait for that spur to come back, immediately, so I keep doing this every time I look back and see them. I'm gonna get that's like the fastest way to get your first infection. Oh yes. I'm going to do that before too. Is it this one?
I think so.
Yeah, it must be.
No. Try input capture 2. Look at me talking.
This is the mic.
Huh?
This is the mic.
Oh, right. Okay, sorry.
This, I think, right about here is where we want it.
Yeah.
Okay, hopefully that sound's going to be better for everybody. And actually, wait, before I go over here, let's go this way for a second, Horsey. There's a couple things that we want to grab here close to the plateau right off the bat. I just ran over a fox. Sorry, fox. I probably should have stopped and grabbed his meat, but we're in a hurry. The first thing that we're going to get is Majora's Mask. Majora's Mask is a DLC item. It's very good. It's going to be very, very, very useful. It basically is going to allow us to kind of sneak around enemies. Like they will just, they'll be confused, I guess, by us. They'll kind of want to like check out what the hell's going on, but they won't actually attack us. Let's see. I think there's something over here to use too. We're pretty stocked up on good weapons right now because we got everything that we all the fancy fun stuff from the Great Plateau because we wanted to try to kill that Lionel, but then we decided that we're not going to do that. You know, like 1,000 deaths later. So you know what? Never mind. And we'll just leave those two to their own. They can handle those guys on their own. We do not want to waste our durability on these good weapons. Let's put on a Boko Club. Oh, whoops! Not me to jump off my horse. We'll be fine. We don't need it. But yeah, we are rocking some really, really good gear right now. Especially for literally just leaving the Great Plateau. Yes, exactly. You're right. I should be wearing my Nintendo shirt. Thank you for the reminder, Savvy. Oh yeah. That's some good stuff right there. Look at that. He's just straight styling. Mm-hmm. Hey, how's it going? So yeah, Majora's Mask is a very, very good item. Basically, we can walk right up to most enemies, and they're just going to be like, oh, hey, what's going on? Hey, how you doing? So that's going to help us quite a bit. Oops, sorry, horse. I don't want to make you jump into the lake, right? That wouldn't be great. Where we are right now, right by the Great Plateau and this little lake, over there where you see those trees across the way behind me, that's actually going to be, there's going to be a memory there, but we can't get them yet because we haven't seen Impa. So the first thing that we should do is probably make a beeline to Impa, Kakariko Village. But real quick, let me demonstrate how this mask works. Oh yes, thank you very much. So like, look, he's alerted to me, right? He comes over and he's like, "Hey, what's going on with you? Oh, this is kind of unusual." But yeah, he's not gonna attack me or anything. I can just walk into their camp and be like, "Hey guys, how's it going? Don't mind me." And then I could, steal their weapons. But yeah, sure, why not? Just drop it. I'll take one of their Boko bats. Here, trade you. So especially in master mode, that is a really, really good item to have because, oh boy, fighting this camp of enemies would be pretty rough right now. Onward to adventure. On the way, so we're heading towards this split mountain over here, and there's a tower right by it. Also, a couple of shrines that you can go ahead and grab. Oh, I think I just ran over another fox by accident. Man, I need to look where I'm driving. I feel bad. I wanted to kill them myself. He's like, I am so out of here. I saw what you did to my friend. we got more Octorok platforms. So for those that you don't know that didn't see the first part of this, in Master Mode, you're going to have all these platforms with enemies on them. Suspended. Oh, Gesundheit. Don't sneeze. You're not allowed to sneeze. So that does appear to be a metal chest. Honestly, I probably don't even need to kill that guy. I think I can just steal this chest and just be like, whatever. But, you know, I shot him in the face on principle, so why not? Ooh, that is a really good bow. We're definitely taking that. We can use one of these junkers. So one thing that's important to keep in mind is you see how these have a little shine on them? That means that they have full durability, right? These are in perfect condition. So we know that this is our weakest bow in terms of both damage and durability at the moment. So we're going to leave that sucker on the ground and grab ourselves a really nice knight's bow and continue upon our merry way. Good horse. Yeah, we are going to try to do a couple of objectives fairly quickly. There's so many things that we could do on the way here, but we're just not gonna for the moment. I'm actually going to kind of overshoot this a little bit. One thing of note, though, I am going to do this. This is kind of fun. So with magnesis, you get these big metal blocks sometimes you'll find. This is an alternate way of getting up here, right? Like there's a few different ways you can get up onto these things usually. I'm assuming that I can probably place this metal block and jump off of it onto their little platform here. Yeah. Hey guys, how's it going? Yeah, I'm one of you. Look at my sweet digs, yo. So I'll just come and pilfer their little. Oh, there's also this is a bow too. That's a shitty bow, so I'm just gonna let them keep it. That's fine. You guys get on with your bad self. That box would also be a really effective weapon to kill those guys with. I could magnesis drop it on several of them at once. Actually, kind of tempted. I'm gonna. You know what? While we're here, let's see if I can not get it stuck in the tree here. All right. Hey guys. Oh, my bad. Oh, that looked like it really hurt. I apologize. So yeah, that's that big block there is going to do really hefty amount of damage. As you can imagine, having something that large fall on you would not be great. So they all just died instantly, and that's some good times because they dropped a whole bunch of enemy parts for us, and we do actually want lots and lots and lots of enemy parts. And they're basically just free at this point, right? So we'll take those. You can also see here there's explodey barrels, so we could have really just blown them all up in numerous ways. The thing is, though, on Master Mode, enemies have so much life, and they regenerate so quickly, that I've had several instances where I used, let's see if we can make it up here while we're here. These usually have a little treasure chest on top of them as well. Or a Korok or something. Usually a treasure chest. But yeah, I've had several instances where I tried to blow them up with exploding barrels, and then, you know, they survive. And before you know it, they're basically back at full life again. And it's like, oh man. Really? I think we might be able to just barely make this time. We'll see. Oh my god. Poor Savvy. So many flashbacks. Bokoblin soccer.
when I first played this, I basically used the bombs to like an obscene level and just like kicked it over to them, and shit, you got lucky. And speaking of lucky, I basically like kamikaze my way towards them, like pressing. I thought that I thought the bomb was further from me than it was, but essentially I blew up the Bokoblin camp and then myself, falling off the cliff and thinking that I had died when I didn't.
It was so funny. I laughed so hard. I almost died.
By nature, I have no patience, which is quite a feat that I dedicated about 3 hours to fixing an issue, because I typically don't have patience. So when I play, I basically Leroy Jenkins my way through it. And this game is no exception. Zader has seen me and heard me say some really creative curse words, stuff that I can't even remember. But
it's colorful metaphors, if you will.
Yeah. Mainly what I'm going to do with the spears that I get once I get my hands on the enemy that wronged me. I didn't know that Majora's Mask was a DLC.
No, I didn't tell her anything for the most part.
Yeah. Not that I would have cared, because again, the minute that, you know, frickin', I'm trying to keep my language clean.
Now that's funny. Yeah, good luck.
The minute that Old Man Withers said Impa, I just basically beeline towards there. So I wouldn't have gone after it. And with this Nintendo Switch shirt and mask, it brings back memories of, what the hell? I've never been to, whatever, sorry. Focus. It brought me back to like, way back in the day when Majora's Mask first came out, and GameStop and EB had like, you know, those pre-sale like bonuses, and I just feel like Link right now looks like he's, you know, futzing around in a very elaborate food court at the local mall with his EB merch. Oh,
Keys. Man, I wish I were in a food court right now.
I mean,
Just.
I can make a sweet bourbon chicken. I can.
I believe it. You're gonna have to prove it though.
That's fine.
This is a show me state, Savvy.
Once I'm recovered. Like,
yes, obviously not now. You're not allowed to move.
yeah.
Besides, you have a cat. You got cat lapped.
Yep.
So yeah, these towers, for those of you that haven't played, they're all throughout the world. And basically, the way it works in this game, you have a really nice map, but you don't fill in your map as you go. You have to get these towers. Whenever you open up a tower, it fills in your map for the region.
And for my part, it's really interesting because, again, no patience, and my map just has all these little blue dots and no point of reference.
Mm-hmm. And some of the towers are admittedly hard to climb. Some of them, they kind of gatekeep you a little bit, and you have to get creative in order to get up them, or you just have to have enough stamina. Or some of the climbing, like there's a set you can get of armor that makes you climb better, which is a good one to have. Oh, I forgot about that. I forgot you got that this early. I thought I had to do something else. So yeah, now I have also, my Sheikah slate has been updated so that it actually, if I'm close to a shrine, it will make a tone. Now the funny thing is, we still haven't gotten all the hardware fixed, so I don't actually have sound. Like Link, as far as I'm concerned as the player, Link is deaf as well as practically mute. I cannot hear the game at all. So sound, I don't have sound cues. However, there is a little, oh hey, I see a treasure chest. We're gonna get that while we're here. Also, I see a fish. No, come back, little fish. Uh-oh, what's going on? Oh no. My controller's just... Okay, hold up. I know what the problem is. The monitor's blocking my, the switch. The monitor's blocking the switch.
Oh.
So I lost controller connectivity. Hold on, I'll be right back, people. Yeah, I forgot to move that back because that could make a huge difference, especially when you're trying to like aim and stuff.
Yeah.
It's like, uh-oh. Wait, why is he not responding? Oh no. Oh no. Whoops. So yeah, that could have been really, really awful. And actually it's about to be because I'm in the process of drowning.
Oh, well.
Yep. My bad. I was gonna say, I know these batteries are good because I just dealt with that. However, yeah, need to actually, you know, have a clean line to the switch with your Joy-Cons. And I do prefer to play this game with the Joy-Cons because the gyroscopic aiming is really good for one. In terms of, you know, using your bow and stuff like that. Also like Cryonis and Stasis, all of your aimed abilities. But more importantly, you need it if you really want to use Magnesis to its fullest potential. You're going to want to have your gyroscopic control action going on. Where did I put my horse? Oh yeah, you have a whistle. Now, of course, I can't hear it. Unfortunately, all of you can, so I do apologize. I try not to use it too crazy much because that can get annoying. However, there is a neat little trick. Oh yeah, by the way, if you whistle, that kind of ow shoot.
Oh, dope.
That alerts enemies to your to your presence. So that's another reason to not be going around whistling too much. You can avoid it. There's also a trick you can do to have basically infinite running stamina, which I will show off here in a little bit. Actually, I'm probably going to show off fairly soon because I'm going to have to... Oh, I really don't want to lose my horse, though. But I might have to, actually. Yeah, I think it's time to say goodbye, buddy. You've been a good horse. Don't worry, folks. We'll have others. So one thing you can do is if you... Well, this isn't a good place to do it. But you can abuse Whistle to run forever, which we're going to do here in a second after I get away from all these guys. We have a couple of shrines right over here around this corner. Oh, hey, keys. Ow, little punk. There we go. Boulders. So, generally speaking, you want to conserve your weapon durability, and you can blow up or deposit. You can blow up trees and stuff, That said, I do have a couple of iron sledgehammers. I am going to go ahead and use them for now because I don't really feel like launching my ore and other goodies all over the place and then going and hunting them down. So I have a sledge that we've already used a little bit. I'm going to go ahead and just use it to break these. The iron sledgehammer does have a really hefty durability score, and it is designed to break things like ore, so it can hang for quite a while comparatively. One thing you do not want to do is go around smashing ore deposits and stuff willy-nilly with like swords and clubs and stuff, because boy will you break them fast. Also, as you can see, this floating platform has a chest on it. So let's just get them to drop that for us. So now we're going to need to use Cryonis in order to go ahead and collect that. That is a wooden chest, it looks like. Yeah, it's a wooden chest. So the wooden chests, of course, they're not magnetic, otherwise we could just grab that sucker. But you're going to need to get it with some ice. We got to make sure we get it up out of the water here. There we go. Ooh, that is a really good shield. Holy crap.
Oh.
Plus 22. What the?
Save
Or is
that
that 32?
Go back to fighting
Oh my god.
Lionel Richie.
Yeah. Not yet. Bomb fishing. So yeah, if you ever want to go fishing, the best way by far, throw a bomb at them. Because those fish, of course, will they don't want to get got. They'll swim away from you. However, if you just throw a bomb in there, well, bye bye fishy, and you just go and collect their floating bodies. It makes everything much easier. So there's actually a couple of shrines right along here. There's also a bunch of ore, so I couldn't resist the fish. What can I say? We're going to use Cryonis to get back across the water. You can only have 3 blocks up at once. You can keep making them, but as soon as you make a 4th one, the first one that you had made will break. So be cautious about that. You can accidentally get yourself into a pickle in some places that way. If you're not paying attention. I see Los Alphas. That's what those wakes in the water are. Those are nasty lizard people that want to eat us. So we're going to avoid them for the moment. There's our shrine. You can see the little, I'm sure you were hearing it, but also you can see the little thing on my thing was going crazy down there by the mini map at the top. Majora's Mask cracks me up. It looks so ridiculous. It's those big old eyes. Oh dear. Oh. Well, these get progressively harder. Basically, you wanna stand on the switch, and then it'll tilt it so the orbs start to roll, and then with the right timing, you want to get off of the switch in order to like kind of throw them upward. Oh, I didn't. Oh no, I didn't do it. Okay. This one I don't think you need to hit again. Actually, I think it just rolls straight in, which is nice. Oh, but I'm like waiting. Man. Now this one, I think, is when it starts getting a little tricky. Also, we want to get that treasure chest, so we gotta make sure we do this right. Let's see. Oh, no, too early. There we go. Oh, but here's the kicker, right? Now, there's a few ways you can go about this. You can see over there's some metal barrels. What we're going to do here... Oop. So we're going to... Oh, shoot. Oh, crap. Alright, well. We're gonna try to do it with stasis. Oh, I think I might have timed that poorly. Oh, no, we got it. Sweet. So yeah, that's one way you can do it. You can also go over there, and this is really good. The Climber's Bandana is one of the best things in the game. And I feel like Majora's Mask is largely cheating, so we're going to try not to use it too much. The Climber's gear, there's a full set. Every piece you get makes you climb faster. And once you get them upgraded to level 2 and you have all of them, you also use less stamina when you leap, when you're climbing. So they're really, really good, and those are definitely items that you want to go for. Oh yeah. Thanks, dude. Love your hat, by the way. That felt good. Oh yeah, there's our strange massacre. Okay, so now I guess these are all of the EX DLC stuff that are popping up. I'm not sure why they're all popping up now. They should have done that already, but for some reason they didn't. Now we'll see what happens when I don't have Majora's Mask on. If I get too close to those as alpha, they're going to come for me. So we do want to be a little bit careful. I'm going to run around over here, grab some more. You do definitely want to go out of your way for like any kind of mineral deposits you see. Not only are they full of good stuff, but especially like precious gems sell for a lot of money, right? Money good. Rock salt is used in cooking. There's also some gear that you can make or have made or purchase using gemstones. So they're really important for a few different reasons, but you definitely always want to go ahead and grab those suckers. Now I do believe, yeah, I was gonna say there's some really good ore deposits on the other side of the river too. We're gonna go get those as well. Though there is a shrine on this side of the water, it's okay. Those alphas are going back the other way, so hopefully they won't notice me. These are boulders that we can move with the combination. Oh, an Octorok noticed me though. Oh, I do not like Octoroks. There he is. I was like, where is that little shit? Oop. Hit him? I think I did. Okay, good. Sledgehammer's really good for moving boulders too sometimes. Need to get this sucker out of the way. Because there's an ore deposit up there. And fortunately, it's just flint. However, flint is really, really, really useful. Flint lets us make fires out in the wilderness and stuff, so we do actually want it. There's also at least one quest where you want to give somebody several flint, so just yet another reason to go ahead and grab that. Ooh. Come back, Froggy. Yes, got it. Let's see. Can we get across without alerting these guys to our presence? I see some fish that look like they would like to get got as well. These armored carp are very nice. They're going to let us make some armor enhancing food, and let me tell you, in master mode, any kind of armor and attack upgrades you can get are a good thing for sure. See if I can hit the. I'm going to try to thread this needle. This is probably not going to work out too well for me. Oop, yeah, because. Oh, that was actually really close. So there's an enemy encampment over here, and I was trying to be cheeky and launch that boulder into the camp. I thought that would be funny, but I missed. One thing that's neat that you can do. Check this out. So I've got my normal old boring arrows, right? That said, you can light them on fire. Well, now they're fire arrows. Ha 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 ha. Where's my, there we go. Sorry, that's coming. Oh, that's a black bokoblin. Well, he got revenge real fast.
He was like, you fucked around, you found out.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, I still can't afford to take hits from those guys at all. So that was fun. Oh, thanks, son.
You're welcome.
Gotta get that death counter going. Well, that gives us another opportunity to try to be ornery. Let's see here. It would be so fun if I could get this boulder to go right where I want it to. One way, there is a little trick that you can do with stasis if you really want to get crafty and better at aiming, right? Use an arrow. Oh, I missed. Oh, I think I hit one of them though. Oh yeah, I hit a couple of them. I saw their little. Put
the Majora's Mask back on and be like, "Hey guys, I noticed you were in trouble."
Oh yeah.
What's up?
Just.
Seen some fallen rocks lately?
So yeah, one guy I guess got hit but survived. Hey guys, what's going on?
Hey, I didn't do anything.
I heard there was some weird dude
some weird shit.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Check out this sweet pre-sale merch.
This is another funny thing. Like,
oh no.
They're really fascinated by bombs.
Uh-huh.
So you can like look at this.
No,
and now
not the bomb.
They don't know what's going on, right? They're really distracted by this bomb. Oh shit, I missed.
Good job.
Oh, come on now.
Dude.
Oh no.
And it's the black one? Like, really?
Well, he's the one I'm trying to kill. I was trying to sneak strike him. Haha, he did.
Oh.
That's a soldier's broadsword too. I want that. So yeah, that's another thing you can do with Majora's Mask that's really funny. Is you can put it on and then just drop bombs, and then they're like, "Oh, we're gonna kick this bomb around," and then like you can sneak strike them while they're distracted. It's so great. However, they're probably onto me now. Oh no, they're still distracted by the bomb. Actually, they just don't care.
Very much worked in your favor.
Well, they saw me do that, so now they're very much onto me. But you know what? It was totally worth it. Ow. Okay, I should probably kill that guy that's shooting arrows at me. Whoops.
Just drop another bomb. Be like, oh look, I have another present for you.
Right?
Truce.
Hey, you know what? I got an idea. Oh, shoot. He shot me right when I was trying to detonate it. I was going to detonate it and blow up the exploding barrel by him. Whatever. It works. We're getting there. How you like them apples? How dare you shoot me repeatedly with your freaking... Whoop, whoop! Well, I made a mistake.
How bad? Oh, that bad.
Yeah, the fatal kind. We're just going through all the different ways you can approach these encounters, right? So let's see if we can get this initial boulder shot off again. The aim was better that last time. So yeah, we're stacking the kinetic damage, right? The arrow is not going to add much kinetic damage, but it does let us aim. Oh! Oh, I did kill one of them, at least.
Remember to put on your mask.
Don't know which one. Yes, I should put on my mask. Not sure which one I got, but I got one of them. It would be great if I could take out the black one with that thing, because he is deadly as all hell. Granted, most of these guys are going to one-shot me right now, but that guy is definitely going to one-shot me. In fact, if he was wielding just a normal, like, if he was just if he had no weapons, I think he would still, I think he could just punch me to death. Hey guys. Oh no, they know it's me. That time they were on to me.
Oh.
They weren't having it. I just walked up like, hey guys, what's going on?
And they were having none of it. They were like, no, fool us once, shame on you. Or shame on me. Fool us twice. Come on, man, we're dumb as hell.
Why you gotta be like that? Yeah. Okay. Well, third time is the charm, right? Or fourth time.
Technically,
something.
this is the third time. This is the fourth time.
Whatever.
The third time was anything. The third time was, in fact, the opposite of the charm because you died.
I mean, you know, aside from Nightbot, who's keeping count, right? Oh!
Oh!
Well, that was cool. I got a nice
That
bang
was a
shot.
nice game of pinball.
Yeah.
Let's see if you succeeded.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 11, 12. Hey guys.
Hey.
What? Uh-oh, they look angry. Oh no, they're good.
No, just
They're
like
cool.
don't fuck with them, you know, or
How's it going, boy?
this looks wrong. This looks like Browser should be on the corner.
Yes.
Don't look that up if you
Worship.
don't know what it is.
I'm glad I don't know what that is.
Okay.
Worship the glowing box, everybody.
Look, they're all like, what? Get it, kick that box.
No, they're really fascinated by you.
Hey guys, come over here. Check this out. Yeah.
There you go. Just be like, there, I left you a present. Now leave me alone.
But I want. But I don't wanna. So here's the thing. So a lot of these enemy camps, see this treasure chest here with the glowing purple eyes? The only way to open this is if you kill all these guys. Otherwise, it's locked. And I can't get it. But I want it. I want it so bad. So bad.
On master mode, it's especially difficult.
It is. Very much so. However, Link is tenacious. What if I put it right here? Uh-oh. Well, his masterful pose there, just stabbing me through the gut. Like that was like a nice fencer pose.
Maybe don't do that. Maybe just like try and like fucking kill them more quickly, as opposed to trying to befriend them with the shiny, glowing bomb.
Well, you know, if I had a gat, I would use it. Unfortunately,
This isn't GTA Breath of the Wild.
I just have this, the closest thing to a rocket launcher is this, ooh. Well, I think I missed. Do I have another boulder over here? No. No, I blew my wad. Oh well. So, that's fine. We'll just... Did I go to the wrong place? Where's my... Oh, there it is. It's over there. Yeah, there's some ore over here by them, too. But... So, if you want to be... if you really want to put Majora's Mask to use, right? You just... Well, they've seen me now, so... I need to run away. We'll run away. We'll come back. Because we need to go past them. I mean, I could go on the other side of the river. There we go. If you go far enough away, you'll shed aggro, so that works. Oh, I missed. But we gotta get our ore. Super important. Ooh, a ruby. And amber. Nice. So yeah, that's great. That's a wonderful thing. Hey guys, just passing through. How y'all doing? Don't mind me. Oh yeah, I can show this off. Let's get past them a little bit. So what you want to do is you hit the whistle button, and then you start tapping the run button. And now I can run forever.
Oh, nice.
Yay! Yeah, this is a nice little glitch. It just lets you infinitely run.
Does this work in like peon level Breath of the Wild, or is this just master mode?
No, it always works.
Okay.
It's just it's just like some kind of a weird error in the programming. Like
Really handy to know when I was trying to run from like a bunch of monsters. I'm just saying.
I'm sure it would have been. I didn't think you wanted to use exploits. The nice thing is you don't have a dilemma if you don't know about it. I wanted Sabby to experience this game because she'd never gotten to play it, and she likes Zelda a lot. So I was trying really hard not to tell her anything as she played. I would give her clues only when she wanted them. So I did not tell her about Majora's Mask. Or the running glitch.
And I'm extremely stubborn, so I never really asked for help.
No, you didn't. There were times that she was literally about to like bounce my controller off the ground, and she still didn't want help. So she can't really complain about me not telling her. The look on her face says otherwise, but she knows I'm right, because I'm always technically correct. But yeah, look, it's Beetle. This Beetle bag. Everyone loves Beetle. So yeah, he's telling you right now, right? If you've got gemstones, they're really valuable, and he'll buy them. I mean, you can sell that stuff to anybody, but oh yeah, I don't actually have money yet, and I don't need to sell yet. I'm not really interested in anything he has to sell me at this particular moment. Oh, and of course, for all you Zelda fans out there, you know we have to do it. Because of course we do. Now, if you're a member of PETA, I recommend that you just sign off now. Come back, chicken. Oh yeah, it doesn't take them long either to call their buddies. Oh, he laid an egg. Oh my god, here they come. Oh no. It's cuckoo extravaganza.
These chickens are not tender.
No. These are not the chicky tenders I ordered. Though they will tenderize you. So yeah, that's been a thing ever since A Link to the Past, right? You see some cuckoos and you start smacking them and they call their friends and this is all brutalize you. However, in a lot of Zelda games, once you pop, the fun don't stop. This one, they do tire out fairly quickly, but they are also much quicker to aggro. So you know, you can cause a chicken storm whenever you want. You just got to find a chicken to beat up. So had I kept my horse, I would be able to use a stable to name it and keep it, right? Unfortunately, I kind of had to let it go because the horsey wasn't going to be able to really traverse where I was going very easily, which is fine because they're everywhere, and we'll be able to find more. Oh, I thought he said righteous research for a second. This guy tells us about the blood moon. The blood moon is an interesting mechanic. It's basically their way of resetting the world.
Which is phenomenal and super advantageous when you've just defeated like a very difficult boss and they respawn right shortly thereafter.
Oh yeah. Oh, I've had some wonderful encounters with blood moons where I was in the middle of killing like a large camp of powerful enemies, and then it happened like right in the middle of it, and they all respawned in the middle of the fight, and I was just like, no! Oh my god! And then I died. Ah, good times, good times. Oh, actually, there is one reason that we should sell to Beetle, come to think of it right now. We don't need very much money. I think we can sell him one opal and accomplish what we want. Look at what I got, buddy. Let's see. Yeah, let's just sell him one opal. Sounds good. Nope, that'll be enough for now. Don't worry, Beetle. We'll do plenty of business later. Beetle really gets around. Pretty much any time you find a stable, he's there. Even if you just fast traveled. Impressive. He doesn't have a Sheikah slate. One wonders how he does it. So if you, whenever you find a stable, you can rest. Also, towns have inns that you can rest in. Let's just go ahead. We're gonna take a really, really long sleep. I mean, leaving the Great Plateau, fighting a Lionel for a long time, all of that was exhausting. But if you sleep in a soft bed, not only do you get full healed, but you also get bonus heart. Doink. So now we have 4 hearts. Now that yellow heart, of course, once we lose it, it doesn't come back, right? That's a temporary heart container. But hey, it helps. Ah, this is the life. Hey, what's up? I like how nobody says anything about the weird mask I'm wearing either. Elixirs? Okay, we're just going to say we know all about them, because we do. You can make elixirs. You admire the shrine all you want. So this shrine is surrounded by a little thorny thing, right? Now there's a few ways you can get in here, but Cryonis is a nice easy one since we're down here, kind of at ground level. And we'll just get right up by it with our little ice blocks. And boink, there we go. definitely want to at least open that up so we have a fast travel point right next to the stable. But while we're here, we may as well just complete it, right? Why not? Unless it's a really obnoxious shrine, and then we'll leave. But I don't think it is. I think it's pretty simple.
Is there some crackers?
There's some saltines. As prepared. I'll grab them. Give me 1 second, people. You want to type move and hydrate? Or move and water?
Move in water?
Yeah. Like hashtag. Or not hashtag.
Oh, yeah.
You know what's up. Alright, be right back, people. Do your thing. Move. Stretch. Remember to drink water. It's very important. Waddy! Just some water, y'all. I'm gonna put those. Oh, I know where they are. Sure. Crackers, please.
Thank you.
Use the bathroom if you got it.
Mm.
Smoke 'em if you got 'em. Yeah, it popped out the major joints at least. Excellent day. Alright, we're back for crazy adventure time. What is gonna happen? Forget which shrine this is. Oh yes, the water guides, right. So this is a kind of a simple intro to Cryonis Shrine. And what it's going to teach you is that you can pop Cryonis out of waterfalls as well, right? So we can also make horizontal Cryonis blocks, which is kind of fun. So here's a nice big wacky puzzle. Before we do that, we want to make sure that we get this treasure chest though. For those of you who are new to the game and who haven't seen the prior stream, I was pointing out, like, always make sure that you look around and pay attention, because you're always going to have at least one treasure chest in every shrine. And a lot of times those are going to have some pretty good stuff in it. As you saw in the last one, we got the yeah, 50 rupees, especially early in the game like this. That's really nice. That's almost an opal, you know. But we got that climber's bandana, which is an amazing piece of gear as one of the chest items. So you definitely want to be watching for those. So here's a fun little Cronus puzzle, and I'm gonna see. I forget exactly how to do this. For one, we know we need to have one here-ish. So we got to make sure that that block falls down. Oh, I think that actually, whoops, a little too high. Oh, shoot. Okay, so right about there. Okay, so then, let's see. So there's a few different ways you can do this. I'm going to do this kind of the easy way because I forget the more complicated way, honestly. And I don't feel like doing a whole bunch of nonsense troubleshooting right now. So what we can do is, oops, whoop, yeah. There we go. We're going to stasis the orb. That's actually not gonna work the way I thought it would. Whoops, well, I screwed that up. Oh, right, there's a really simple way to do this actually. Derp. You don't have to do anything but Cronus. We just need to have one more block right here. There we go. I think that'll do it. Doink. There it is. We just needed a little extra platform to roll on. So then once we get that orb in there, that's going to open the door, and we're done. So that's the easiest way to do it. You can do some fancy stuff with this one, but really, like, why? Why bother? You just need 3 Cronus spheres, and you're good. Just make sure that you get the treasure chest on the way, too.
I'm just taking notes that I'll eventually forget, so.
Planting seeds. We did it. Another shrine done. And also you'll notice that they were friendly, and once you go into the shrine, the thorns here, the stalagmites are all gone. So that's nice of them. Surprisingly so. And now I do believe that there is, since we're right by the stable, this is there is kind of an intended path here, even though you can go anywhere, right? The intended path is sort of that this is going to be the first stable you come across. So they actually, they put horses, there's a horse spawn point right north of us. Now we don't have, let's see, yeah, there they are. So there's our horsies. One thing I haven't talked about yet is sound. So sound actually matters in this game, just like a lot of old, really old RPGs and stuff. You know, if you ever played like Rogue or Angband and stuff like that, like sound is an issue, you know, D&D. Like, you don't want to make too much noise. So you'll see there's like little sound waves that are purple by my mini-map, right above time of day in the game. And so, of course, if you're making a lot of noise, enemies will be alerted to you, animals will be alerted to you, like horses and foxes, birds, etc. So what we're going to do now is we're going to kind of unequip all of our gear, because it does rattle and make extra noise. Also, if you're creeping, right, you're gonna be So you can see now that my noise is way down. Like, even if I'm up and running around, that still makes quite a bit. But if I start creeping around, not going to make as much. And also the tall grass does help to hide you. So we're going to, but it also makes more noise. So, you know, it's kind of a trade-off. If it's raining, because there's weather in this game, rain will help to disguise your sound. However, running through puddles and water will make more noise. So all of these things matter. And you have to think about if you're going to be sneaking up on people. Honestly, at this point, I don't care which horse I get. I'm not sure which horse is the best horse. I just want a horse. So we're going to see if we... Now, unfortunately, one of these horses is looking directly at me. And if you startle one of them, he's going to tell his friends. So, don't mind me. Yes, that's right. Come closer. Closer. Yes! Okay, so unfortunately, this is not a very great horse. But that's okay. He's still our horse now. Or perhaps she is our horse. Alright, Savvy, what are we naming this horse?
Spot.
Spot. Sounds good. Alright, so this, we're going to talk to them and we're going to stable Spot. Yes, I know about the stable system. So if you don't know about the stable system, talk to Dude. He'll tell you about the stable system. But basically, you can keep a horse, right? And you can store horses. You can have several horses. We're going to register our horse, and we have enough money. I think it costs 20. Yeah. So it's a gentle temperament horse, which means that you can get a really good relationship with them pretty quickly, and that they don't fight you too often. Because if you don't have a good relationship with your horse, they will fight you sometimes, and they won't listen to you, which can be a problem at times. Once you get a good relationship with them through comforting them and riding them for a while, that you don't have to worry about it. But in the beginning, it can be a thing. So now we'll go ahead and get a saddle and a bridle, and we'll name Spot. How about... Spot. Yes. On second thought, I think I'd like a bottle of glue. So, whenever you bring a horse here, you can pick between, keeping the horse on you, or you can also stable him. And I think you can have 4 or 5 horses at once. I forget. Yeah. And he's just reminding you that you can whistle for your horse. But basically, your horse has to be close enough to you that, like, on the mini-map down there, you can see their little horsey icon. And if you're outside of that range, then, yeah, they can't hear you. You're just whistling Dixie. So that shouldn't be a concern. For the time being, we're going to try to stay on Spout. Spout. Yeah, that would have been funny. S-P-A-U-H-G-H-T. Oh, whoops. No, Spot, come back. I need you. You're the best horse. Spot loves love. But yeah, Spot's going to help us get where we're going faster. Whoa, whoa, hold up, Spot. Whoa, there. So here we got, look at this, a nice little road sign, huh? Kakariko Village and Hatno Village. So we're definitely going to Kakariko first. It doesn't matter, you can go to either. But things work out a lot better for you story-wise if you do go to Kakariko first, because that's where Impa is. Well, I appreciate the thought. I actually wasn't lost, but thank you very much for assuming that I'm an idiot. Granted, I am wearing a Nintendo Switch shirt, riding on an untamed horse across the wilderness, so... Ooh, speaking of that...
Wow. What the fuck?
Yeah, so just a reminder on Master Mode, most of the bokoblins on platforms are armed with bows that have elemental arrows, and they will one-shot you when you're this weak. So maybe I am an idiot, but you know what? I'm a tenacious idiot. Okay, so let me re-equip my armaments that I neglected to re-equip after my previous encounter with extreme shenanigans. We're gonna save our nice bows because we don't really need them right now. This particular Barbarian, I think I can just kind of shoot in the face and like launch off the edge of the. Oh, he's. Okay, there we go. Yeah, so right here, see, I'm obscuring his view of me. Don't mind me. Now, what I could do is I could also shoot the Octorox, right, and make him fall. But see, if I did that, guess what? There we go. Nice critical hit to the head. If you shoot him in the face, it's a crit, and that's going to knock him backwards. All we need to do is knock him backwards enough to knock him off his little platform. And then we can just go, Magnesis, give me that treasure chest. Ooh. Hey guys, guess what? It's a boomerang. So tasty. So boomerangs in this game are interesting. They are a melee weapon, actually. You don't have like a lot of the traditional Zelda sub-weapons. The boomerang is actually a sword. However, what makes it special is if you go to throw your melee weapon, right? Well, it comes back to you. It bounced off a thing, so I wasn't able to catch it. But it will come back, and if you time it right, you can catch it out of the air and grab it again. So boomerangs are actually pretty damn cool. And there's some really, really good boomerangs that come up later on. Lizalfos in particular have really good boomerangs, and they can be pretty epic. So yeah, I'm a fan of the boomerangs. There are also some really amazing two-handed boomerangs that you can get that are giant, and they do pretty good damage. Okay, I see 4. So yeah, here's your generally speaking, your preferred method of mining is going to be with bombs. Doink. Just make sure you don't, launch your goodies like off a cliff or something when you're blowing them up. Whenever you're on the side of a ledge or something like that, you probably want to go ahead and try to use a sledgehammer or something like that if you have one. But if you don't, screw it. It's not like you have a limited supply of bombs, so go for it. We'll grab all these herbs here. Armor Wrath is nice. That's yet another thing that we can use to make defense up food. So those are fun. Luckily, a lot of ingredients for cooking are the names are kind of telling. Hey guy, what you up to? Ooh. Oh, good. Hey, nothing wrong with some stamina, right? Oh, he's also a vendor.
Ah.
Bug it. Makes sense. So yeah, he's obsessed with stamina items. Hey, it gets him to where he's going, right?
Ooh.
Stamina is very important, obviously. Also, it looks like the weather is turning. Oh, it's time for Hestu. Hestu. Everyone's favorite Morocco boy. Hestu, the giant Korok. I mean, who doesn't love Hestu? He's great.
Yeah, I'm putting on my headphones so I can hear it.
It's funny, it's been 100 years since anyone has been able to see me. Gee, I wonder who that was. What's up, Hesty? Happy to help. Yeah, so guess what? We have to kill some people now. Nobody messes with my Hestu. Also, he's extremely important, so we really need to recover his magical Korak Maracas. Alright, Spot. Things are about to get dicey. You wait here, girl. Let's see if we can get a good vantage point. What are we dealing with? So just a reminder, in Master Mode, there are no red enemies. They've all been upgraded to blue. And any blue enemies have been upgraded to black. So, what is this? These are a bunch of black bokoblins. I bet they are. There's one. Two. Yep. Okay, so yeah, this is going to be dangerous. Let's see if there's anything I can do. Is there anything? Maybe there's a boulder or something up yon hill. Luckily, we have our climbing bandana. As you can see, my climbing speed is a bit faster. Though not much. Oh, oh dear. Oh no. Link. Dang it. Gert. Fine. Take your break. Alright, whatever. We got this. Looks like 3. Only 3? Still, 3 black bokoblins. That's pretty dangerous to us right now. We might want to just be obnoxious as all hell on these guys. So I'm going to equip... Oh, wrong thing. Let's use a good bow. Ooh, that's still not much damage. You know what is though?
The fact that you're playing Master Mode.
Bomb arrow. Oh god. Oh no! Wow! I can't believe I survived that hit. Ooh, howdy. Okay, so I was hoping that bomb arrow was going to do a little bit more. So yeah, we just started a giant fire up in there, right? I feel bad wasting bomb arrows a little bit, except for the fact that like having to fight 3 black bokoblins this early is kind of rough. And it's like, you know what? We're gonna have more. It'll be fine. Even still, I almost got myself killed. We can go ahead and put on one of our cheap bows again. And yeah, we've got a soldier's broadsword, which is a really good weapon. So as you can see, I was able to really do a lot of damage to a few of them, right? I got two of them killed. Oh shoot. Need to work on my aim. Luckily, I was able to survive that hit. But yeah, I need to be really careful because a black bokoblin with a flaming spear weapon is really bad seeing. Oh, well, that makes things better, doesn't it? Just his spear burned up finally. So now he's unarmed. It is absolutely worth it to us to use some weaponry to take these guys out. The primary reason being is that Hestu is just so darned important. Because what he does is he allows us the ability to carry more shields, more swords, or melee weapons, and more bows. So he's very, very good. He's a very important character in the game. Because that is one of the chief limiting factors early on, right? Is you've got not only very limited weapon durability, and they do break very quickly, as you've all seen already, but also you can't have very many of them. Your inventory is limited, so being able to increase your inventory size is really, really huge. So yeah, you gotta love Hestu. He's a godsend. Or I should say goddess-send. There we go. Hestu's Maracas is acquired. Well, I definitely didn't do that quite as efficiently as I could have, but I'm pretty happy with the fact that I was able to bottleneck these guys and burn them alive in this cavern. That was fun. Just a little bit of catharsis. Feels good. Nice. And hey, a couple opals and we'll have recouped our losses on those bomb arrows. So, nothing to worry about. Calm down there. Spot's getting a little feisty. Hey, Hestu, got something for you. Give them to me! He's so excited.
Oh shit.
He's
I forgot about this part.
He's gonna do the dance.
Wait.
All right, prepare yourselves for the magnificence of Hestu. Oh no, there's something wrong with them. The Korok seeds inside are gone. Oh, that's so sad.
Nope.
Here, Thunder. There we go. Sorry, the cat just jumped up on my lap, so you gotta get him comfy. He also needs to enjoy Hestu. Oh, well, you know what? I might be able to help you out. Oh, what? No. Spot. We're trying to do a thing here. There we go. Hey, Hestu. I just happen to have one of those Korok seeds you mentioned. Yeah, you can smell it on me. Yes, please. So first we're going to increase our weapon stash. That's going to be the most important. Oh yeah! Making him go all Kool-Aid Man. Da-na-na-na! So yeah, he's wonderful. Unfortunately, we did not look at this sexy canter. We did not grab any more cards yet. Amazingly enough, normally we have a few by now, but I guess I have been kind of beelining it. I do believe there is one, however, right up here through the pass. That's very easy to acquire. So we'll just go ahead and grab that sucker and come right back to him. I think I'm thinking of the right place. Yeah, here we go. So whenever you see anything like this, these little blocks, that tells you, oops, we got Salvos. Oops, sorry horse. Just blew up Spot. Just FYI, people, you can kill your horse, so be careful of that. And actually, I don't want that. I want that Stalfo arm. We're gonna take the spear instead. Yeah, try not to kill your horse. That is definitely a thing that can happen. However, there is a way to get your horse back. So if you do accidentally kill your horse, you can revive them. There we go. So yeah, luckily there was a Korok just waiting to be discovered right up the road. So let's take that sucker back to Hestu here. So you need, basically the amount of Korok seeds that you need for each stash increases every time you use it. So we only have one, but that's okay, because we're going to increase our bonus action. Time for more dancing. Excellent. One of the only things in this game that I don't skip, even on multiple watches, I love Hestu's dance. The Koroks are delightful. They're all so happy. Oh, look at the time. So once you increase 2 stashes here, or get 2 upgrades, doesn't matter what they are, he is going to move on. So you can't get any more from him at this point. So we've done that. Back to the path to Impa. For all you Zelda fans out there, you know who Impa is. Very important person. Perhaps the most awesome version of Impa in Breath of the Wild. But yeah, she's been waiting to see us for quite some time. Okay, well, I parked my horse pretty close, so let's not blow up Spot, huh? We're trying to build trust here. Bombs are not conducive to this. Ooh, and neither is trying to make her jump into little pools and stuff. Sorry, Spot. Your ankles do matter to me, I promise. Alright. Looks like we've found Kakariko Village. There's all kinds of stuff that we need to do here. Speaking of twisting ankles, in all fairness, most of the time I've been alive, I've been asleep, so, you know. Most of the time I've been alive, I've been dead. Hey, Lamenti, what's up? Yeah, Sabby worked her ass off and got everything working. She did a great job. It took like 3 hours because crazy shit happened, but she got it. So here we are. Welcome back, brother man. Oh, you know, he went to the pre-release event and got hooked up. So nice. Look at that. Look at that snazzy shirt. Oh yeah. That's good stuff, buddy. Show it off, Link. Looking good. We decided after many attempts on the Lionel plateau that we're not gonna do that. Not yet. He's the nemesis. He's the Ogdo Bogdo of this run. And yes, of course, thank you for the compliment on the stylish bandana. Link's pretty proud of himself. Yeah, so in Master Mode, they put a Black Lionel on the Great Plateau. So we were going to try to do, we tried to kill him before leaving the plateau. And that resulted in me dying many times. Because, of course, everything kills me in one hit, basically, right now. And he certainly does. And he also has a ridiculous amount of life, and that did not go well for me. So eventually we left. Now that I put an apple down to unlock this Korok, I'm going to steal all the apples. Right. Well, one thing that's cool is if you mount them and do damage to them while you're mounted, it actually doesn't do durability damage. So even with like a weapon that's on the verge of breaking, you can hop on their back and smack the crap out of them repeatedly, and you won't lose any durability. The easiest way to kill them is probably shooting them in the face and critting them, so that you can do that, and then just shooting them in the face repeatedly, and then right when they're about to get up, letting them get up, and they shake their head, and then as soon as they shake their head, you can shoot them in the beard and crit them again, and then just repeat. And if you have a good bow and like especially powerful arrows, you can just pretty much mow them down that way, and then, you know, if you need to, jump on their back, get a few hits in. Yeah, you know, that's right. We're gonna, in fact, I'm thinking about, for this playthrough, I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna go and meet Ravioli and get that Gale sauce on first thing. Figure why not?
Sure thing.
Normally I go to, yes, Savvy did finally meet Ravioli.
He's rather saucy.
He's so saucy.
It's like fucking prick.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, sorry, you freaking jerk.
I don't know why you're even trying me. This, I do love the Rito. They're great, and Ravioli is a hoot. I'm much older now. So here she is, folks. It's Impa. You're just in time for major story beats. Man, Link's been keeping all kinds of ladies waiting up in here. Oh, Paya. Well, just leave her alone then. You're just being a tease anyways. Look, she's led a sheltered life. She doesn't know the difference, man. She was doing just fine until Link strolled in here with his cascading golden burns. Oh yeah, I guess you never ventured into the... Yeah, she's got a crush.
Oh my god.
I mean, he's not wrong. And she's... I feel bad. Okay, so Look, so for those of you that don't know, they're talking about Paya. She's right here. And she's, well, she's a little shy.
Oh, her.
She doesn't handle interactions with Link well. And yeah, she can't even look at you at first. Like, it. Yes, exactly. Yeah, she's not mummified yet. And so,
She's getting there.
if you go upstairs, you'll find Paya's bedroom,
I know.
and she has a journal.
I know. Oh.
A link to the bedroom. Oh my god.
Oh, no.
Don't laugh, Sabby. You can't laugh.
I'm trying not to, but when I read shit like this Yoda's handmaiden and a link to the bedroom, I can't help it.
Even the cat Thunder's laughing in his sleep. So yeah, so she hasn't written anything about Link really yet, because well, she just met me. We'll come back to that diary later, because boy does that develop.
Dear diary, when he wears his Nintendo Switch shirt, I get all bothered and hot.
I am that I am. Man, no offense, but I think Link would wreck all of us at fucking Wii Fit.
Straight up, man. I've been on and off napping for 5 days, and I'm like, wonky. This jerk's been sleeping for 100 years, and straight out the gate, he's like
Yeah.
messing with like these behemoths.
I know, right? He's been dead for 100 years, and immediately he's like climbing mountains and like.
Freaking Hylian CrossFit.
Hylian CrossFit is no joke.
Does thou even hoist bra?
Oh, he hoists some bras, all right.
What's her name?
Pio wants him to
Pio.
hoist her bra. Well, I'll let this delightful sequence play while I hoist the cat off my lap. Sorry, Thunder. I'm gonna grab a drink while I let this go. I know, Kitty. I'm sorry. Thunder is not amused by our shenanigans. He was really comfy. Give me smashing my blue balls.
Hyrule was then seen as a highly advanced civilization. Even the most
I
powerful
love the cutscenes of this game.
little threat to the denizens of the realm. The people thought
Do you
it
want
wise to utilize their technological prowess to ensure the safety of the land should calamity gather
And if I can get my
return.
medicine.
Which one?
The
They constructed four
I see it
castles
the time it was grossly orange Tylenol
as
of
the
course.
divine beasts. They also built a legion of autonomous
Oh.
ravens called guardians.
CD2, right?
Please.
Yeah.
The divine beasts were piloted by four individuals.
See, Lamenti, you made Sabby have to take pain medication.
from across the land.
Goddamn
thus,
champ. Thank you
the
so
plan
much.
to neutralize Ganon was forged.
You're welcome.
Upon Ganon's inevitable return to Hyrule, the princess and the hero fought alongside his four champions
Oh shit.
against the protecting the hero as the divine beasts unleashed a furious attack upon their terrible foe. And when the hero wielding the sword that seals the darkness delivered his final blow, the princess used her sacred power to seal away Calamity Ganon. Yeah.
And we're back. Link, laugh, love. Oh my god.
Dang.
Oh! Cass's theme is always on accordion. What are you talking about?
But not by a pirate human.
Oh. Oh, okay. Well, excuse me, princess. Well, I just popped off all over myself. That spicy water was much spicier than I anticipated.
It's okay, it's more common than you think.
That happens to a lot of
It happens
guys.
to a lot of guys, don't worry.
That was really explosive. Well, let's see if I can not yeet the cat when I recline my chair and sit back down.
It'll be fine.
Are you prepared?
Perfect. Hunter's like...
I went to give him a kiss and he was not having it.
He's like, you son of a bitch.
Got it?
Hello.
Alright, good kitty.
Good boy.
He uses climbing skills. Yeah, I love Cass, man. He's great. If you haven't watched, was it Butter Buns?
Yes.
There's a YouTuber named Butter Buns, and she makes awesome videos. And her video on this game is fucking hilarious. I think it's at like 4 minutes and 40 seconds or something, and she's like just going through a list of great things about the game, and she's like dropping some sick beats, and it's just Cass like remixed with like, like, yo, I'm gonna give it to you, or X gonna give it to you, or whatever. And I lost it. I played it back so many times, it kills me. Oh my god, it's so good. But yeah, I would highly recommend her video on this game. It's hilarious. Alright, there we go. So there's our divine beasts. And that one up there in the northwest, that's our Huckleberry. That's the home of Ravioli the Saucy. We're gonna be winging it over there quick like. I guess we also went to like the only stable so far that doesn't house Cass.
Oh, yeah.
Now we might want to go to Hatno Village though, real quick. Yeah, I was up to some shenanigans earlier. Oh, hey Paya, what's up? Oh, well, I bumped her by accident. I didn't mean to do
That's going to be an entry in the diary.
that. You know that's right. Never enough red ink. Uh-oh. Hold up. Hello. No, I'm sorry, I'm streaming. What's up? Oh, good. Sorry about that, everybody. My mom just called me. Things have been kind of crazy, and Savvy had to get her gallbladder removed in an emergency surgery, as a lot of you know. But also, my grandmother just had surgery on her ankle as well. She very badly, very, very badly broke her ankle. And yeah, they just operated and put a whole bunch of screws in there, and my mom has been staying with her out of state. And but she just got contacted, and now she has to come home and deal with some stuff, and then she's going to turn around and come right back. So she was just calling me to let me know. Always exciting up in here.
Never a dull moment.
Never ever a dull moment. So yeah, we're gonna get some. We're gonna get some.
Still.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm gonna buy me. There we go. I'm blocking my shots. So you're gonna get some of that. We're gonna get some of that.
You gotta look good for. You gotta look extra. You gotta look extra for what's her name?
For Paya.
There we go.
So now, look at that bad action. We got
Oh my god, that's like a weekend at your local anime convention right there.
I know, right?
Like, I can smell the energy drink and Axe body spray on that picture.
Oh, you know that's right. Time for some extreme parkour. So before we leave, we need, wait, how much money do I have left? I wasn't paying attention. Okay, I think I got enough. Because what we're gonna run up here, do some parkour. 269.
Nice.
Oh, nice. We're gonna hightail this lizard. Get that tail. I'm not even climbing up the right spot. Where am I even going here? This is a sacred number. And we're gonna climb up the hill, and I think I went the wrong way, as I wasn't watching what I was doing. But we need to get up to the top here and go to the little fairy shrine. I'm gonna go see the bloopy. Yeah, the bloopy. You remember the little bunnies that shit fair? Oh, there it is.
Oh.
Little bunnies that shit muns.
Yes, I do.
I don't have a camera yet, so I can't take a picture of said bloopy. But I am going up to the bloopy place. Oh yeah, I should probably go ahead and put away my my large clankety clank hammer if I'm going to be doing any bloopy shootings. So again, the game, if you're kind of following the cues they give you, they want you to go up here. This is going to be one of the first. This is basically going to be your first combat shrine. We'll deal with them in a second. Let's go ahead and deal with this combat shrine first, I guess. Actually, before we do the bloopy and the Great Fairy Pond nonsense. Oh yeah. I always expect to hear that Metroid when I go down the elevator. It does. It looks very Metroid.
Yeah.
Alright, so this is actually like your tutorial combat shrine. If you don't know how to do combat yet, this is where they teach you how to do all that, right? They're gonna teach you how to do your little side hop. Oops. Let's use our Boko Spear for this silly shit. Oh, actually, no. Let's use our Boomerang, because we're going to need, do a shield parry as well, so we'll just go ahead. Oh, yeah. There we go. think it wanted me to do a side hop. Yeah, good. Alright, got that done. Do a backflip. Smack, 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 smack. Exactly. That's actually what I say, too, every time that I do it. Savvy has heard me.
Yep.
Do a barrel roll, Fox. Good luck. Dang it. There we go. Smack. I'm only doing one smack because I'm saving my weapon durability. Otherwise, it would be smack, 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 smack. You can repel an attack. And you all saw me do this earlier with some guardian lasers, but you haven't seen me do it with melee yet. And you might not. There we go. Whack. Build up your power and unleash it. Yeah, and you know what's really funny too is I think the hardest enemy in the game to shield parry for some reason is just a bokoblin. I don't even know why. It's easier to frickin' shield parry Lionels than it is those dumbass bokoblins for some reason. They are really twitchy. You're not wrong. There's something about their attack pattern that's really off, and it just throws me. Nice. Guardian Sword, sexy times. Also, you'll see that the chest spawns over here. Normally when you do these combat shrines, the chest is actually right at the end, but for some reason... Ooh, an 8-fold blade. Oh, we want that. I mean, it's no 1,000-fold blade, but hell, we'll take it. We don't need this crappy bat. Let's drop that nonsense. Yeah, give me that 8-fold. I know, right? I love dropping bees on them. And since this is the beehive, you know, every chance we get, we gotta be dropping bees on fools. Especially bokoblins. Oh, that's because there's 2 chests. What else you got for us? Oh, cool. Money. Great. We'll take it. Cockboblins. Exactly. Spirited Away. Alright, now it's time for some bloopy action. Get the bloopy reel ready.
Get some muns.
It's all about the muns, huns. Oh, hot dogs and hamburgers for you, but you'll stay asleep for too long. Why you gotta make me so hungry, Lamenti? Now I lament my absence of hamburgers and hot dogs. I need them.
You do?
I need them precious.
You want a hamburger?
I want many Mad Max. What is that like when you put a bunch of pills on your taco?
What the What?
Gyros and filet-fail. Sounds like a bad date. Oh, I guess I need to re-equip my bow, don't I? Otherwise there's no bloopy shoots. Oh, right, that place that you and Chi are on about all the time. I still need to eat there. Do you like shooting a blooper? Oh no, it exploded. I didn't expect it to explode so quickly. Well, okay, it dropped me lots of muns though. I mean, well, I know it ran away, but then it went blah, and it blooped.
It's a constipated bloopy.
Well, now I've unconstipated it. I've removed that terrible blockage of rupees. You're welcome. Oh, right, also fairies. Okay, so here's a really cool trick. Let's see. Let me make sure that I'm quiet as can be. I want to make sure I don't mess this up, because I only have 2 pieces of this armor so far. I'm pretty quiet, but let's be very quiet. So first things first, we got to make sure we get these fairies, right? Fairies very good. Gonna catch that fairy. Oh yeah. So for you veteran Zelda players, fairies work basically the same. If you have fairies on you, then they will save your dumbass if you know, screw the pooch and die. Oh no, fairy, come back. Whatever. We'll get her in a second. But yeah, you can also make potions with them. They also improve your Link. You need to work on your ups, man. Fairy, why you gotta be so high? There we go. That's hilarious that she didn't notice me just like hopping up and down. No, I'm not gonna shoot her with an arrow. That's so mean. However, here's a really cool trick. So, the fairies, if you have enough fairies, right, like they're gone. However, we're gonna hold all of our fairies. Oh wait, does it not work? Oh, does it work here? Okay, well normally, maybe it doesn't work at the first fairy pond. I don't know. But normally, if you hold all the fairies, oh, it might be because I just got them. If we have fairies on you, that if you have enough of them, they won't spawn at a fairy pond. However, if you grab all your fairies and hold them and you don't have them in your inventory, the fairies will spawn at the fairy pond. And then you can grab more. And you can kind of cheap the game out that way. Maybe we can do that after we awaken the Great Fairy. Sweet boy. Please. Please. I believe in magic. Yeah, sure, I'll listen to your story. Whatever, weird giant pod. Wait, Great Fairy Cloacra? What? Aw, well that's sad. Oh, I see. Oh, this is one of those, what is this, like a pyramid scheme?
Yeah.
They are so much more than the last. More morsely, more molesty, until eventually they just like grab you. I'll keep my rupees, thank you. No, we're gonna give her rupees. We do want the power of the fairy, but boy do they get very handsy. And Link gets increasingly more disturbed. Though granted, it's not based on the number of fairies. It's based on the power of the enchantment. So the first time you enchant, they just like blow a kiss at you, I think. And the last time you enchant, which is 4, they actually just grab Link and yoink him into the pond.
Jesus.
And then they like throw him back out, and he's like gasping and looks very traumatized.
I feel like I've encountered somebody like a bartender like that during one of my lower days. Like, yeah, you know.
Never go for that 4th armor enchant.
No.
When each one is literally larger than all of you, if you balled Link up, it still
Could
wouldn't.
you imagine waking up like after like being dead for 100 years, and then you encounter this Amazonian like woman, where one of her chests is like literally half your height. My God.
They're pretty intimidating. By the way, so she tells you about set bonuses, right? Normally, if you enchant a piece of gear that does have set bonuses, they do kind of. There's a couple of them in particular that seem more so. But yeah, no, I find them pretty delightful. Though they again, yes, they do get very molesty eventually, and it is kind of frightening. But overall, they're lovely creatures. They're friends. Just, you know, be careful. Be careful with that.
Do you want me to make you?
Alright, so we got that.
I'm gonna step away. It was good seeing you, Lamenti. I'm gonna lurk in chat just to keep the numbers and algorithm up.
Find yourselves a lurker, peeps.
Bye.
Bye, Savvy. And she is feeling a lot better, too. She is still very sore from the surgery, but the quality of life in general has already gone way up. Her gallbladder was literally about to explode, like when we took her to the emergency room, so thank goodness. But yeah, she's gonna be feeling a lot better here, especially as she heals. So yeah, there's a bunch of good stuff around this fairy pond that you want to get. There's another area over there we can go to, but don't really care about that too much yet. We're gonna go back once we came. Yeah, it's fine. Nobody needs that nonsense. Got better things to do with my time. Besides, we're not going to see Hesty for a second. He's occupado. Yeah, haha, you found me. I do love them though. They are delightful. The Korok make me happy. They're just such delightful, joyous folk. Okay, how much? I guess I don't really have enough. Oh my god, that would be amazing. I love the Katamari Damacy games so much. They're so great. Oh yeah, here's Painter Dude. This guy's actually really useful. He travels around painting, and he appears at all of the stables. And you can show him your slate, and he'll give you clues about where you can find your and you know, you gotta love how his top knot is a paintbrush too. It's great. I assume he's been painting with it. He's been working on some master strats there. But yeah, he'll show you, he'll give you clues about where you can find Link's memories to recover the story. Because of course, for those of you that don't know and haven't picked it up yet, Link has amnesia. And since this game is an open world game, you know, they had to make sure that they could deliver the story in kind of a non-linear fashion. So you can go and find the memories at any point in time in any order. Alright, now where did I leave my horse? Yeah. Spot, where are you? Oh, actually, there might be a quest we want to do here real quick.
Hey!
I know. I love them so much. They're so good. The story in this game is really moving, and it tears me up every time. Wait. Oh, did I get... I guess I did get the quest. Okay. So, she's like... Well, let's just say arrows get her a little hot and bothered. She likes archery, right? I guess... Wait, what? But I didn't like the torches. Wait a second. What just happened? I'm confused. So... Okay, that's odd. Normally, she has a quest for you to light these torches, because she's, like, missing her husband's archery. They're kind of estranged. Because he got obsessed with chickens?
Ma.
Oh, wait, she wants me to pull out my bow. Duh, I wasn't paying attention.
Ah.
Alright, you got it.
Ma.
Whip it out. Oh, I don't have a bow equipped. That might be part of the problem. Gosh darn it, Link. What's wrong with you? Again, it happens to a lot of guys, right? Yeah. Stop playing around. Oh, she's like, not like that. Okay, we can go over here. So since it's not raining, this is nice. Because there's a fire right here. So we don't need to use flame arrows. We can just use the fire to light our bow. And we're gonna, piss off some chickens. Sorry, Cuckoo. I'll be back for you later. Oh, whoops. So yeah, make sure you got your arrow lit before you fire. You don't want to be just... There we go. I know, right? I love the Dark Link set. It's so cool. We'll be trying to get that sucker as soon as possible. Well, not as soon as possible. We're not rushing it. We're gonna... You are amazing. We're gonna bum rush Ravioli here in a second. But we do need to go to Hateno Village first, for a few reasons. For one, we want to set into effect Terrytown. We gotta get that going. Nice. So she gives us some muns. We appreciate it. Now we could go ahead and do some silly quests up. There's a few different quests in this town, but really what we want to do right now is just go ahead and go to... Where's my horse? My horse is here somewhere close. Oh, okay. Left him up the road this way. Yeah, exactly. You gotta go cock wrangling and recover all of his lost chickens. Here he is. He's very upset. So this is her husband, and he got a little obsessed with the cock, and they they got out of the barn. So, like, don't worry, dude. I'll find your chickens. It's fine. No biggie. No biggie D. 10 cuckoos all hanging out. We've already seen several of them in our adventures, right? Like, there's one of them hanging out, like, right over here by the fire. Or at least it was. Yeah, there it is. I was going to say it was until I scared it. I almost made it into some spicy wings. Alright, so there's one recovered. But we're not doing this right now. We're gonna go on our merry way. We'll come back. Once we recover one memory, we can... actually, you know what? Let's do that. Let's just go ahead and recover our first memory, because we can do it really, really fast. So we're going to go to the... Whoops. Where's the Great Plateau? It's over. We're going to do the... Oh, man. Oh, shrine. Our horse will be safe. Don't worry, we'll be doing some horse whistling here soon. For the moment, Spot will be safe in Kakariko Village. They'll take good care of her. But we're going to do a couple of things real fast since we're over here. You know, I tend to not use them much either. I'm going to be using them a little bit more for the sake of the stream. It does take a bit to kill them. I do have to say, horses are tough, and you can get them back. So, if we lose Spot, that would be sad, but we can also resurrect her. So, there's a really easy to get first memory here. Oh, also there is Korok. So here's one of your Korok types, right? You get to do a little archery practice, which, gosh darn it, Stick drift makes these. Oh, I just shot an arrow by accident. Oh, and my traveler bow exploded. No, that's a good bow. We want to use our crappy traveler's bow. We're gonna have to buy some arrows or kill some bokoblins. Gosh darn it. Okay, let me adjust here. There we go. My feet are kind of blocking my my switch, I think. Ah, I can't aim. Oh no, Link, why are you so bad? You know what? I hate it. I hate everything. Oh my god. Oh lord. I don't even have enough arrows yet. Let's see. I'm gonna recover my arrows. Wait, you know what? No, I'm not. I don't even care. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna get our memory first. It's right up here. Now, what's neat is if you get one arrow, or no, sorry, one memory rather. It only takes one memory to get the champion's tunic. Whoops. From Impa. So, what you want to do is go to the shrine on the Great Plateau, drop down, pretty much go straight, and you'll find this little pond here. Oh, I don't think I ever actually saw that. That's really funny. Wait, I did get the thing that says recover your memories, didn't I? I'm not, am I crazy? Yes, okay, good. Locked memories. Oh no, we can't do it yet. Son of a gun. Alright, I forgot. You do have to go to Hatno Village before you can start recovering memories. It's part of the, because our Sheikah Slate is busted. So here's what we're gonna do. While we're here, now I'll use our glitch whistle, right? So we can run forever. We're gonna do crazy super run, right? Yeah, we have to go to science. As Butter Buns calls her, reverse cougar. And what we're gonna do while we're here is we're gonna run past all this stuff. Don't mind me. So I'm using this infinite. Ooh, hey! Speaking of Koroks, we just happened to stumble across one, almost literally. We're using our exploit to have infinite stamina run. Oh, whoa! Not like that. We're not. There we go. So we can run forever. We never run out of stamina. It's ridiculous, but hey, it works. We're going to go to the Colosseum real quick. So, right by the Great Plateau is this ancient Colosseum. And it's full of very, 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 very powerful enemies that have very, very good gear, right? But what's more important is there is an amazing item in the base. And we are going to steal that and run the hell away. Because there is a really powerful Lionel just waiting to ruin our day. And we don't want to fight that Lionel because we will die. You saw what happened when I tried to fight that black Lionel on the Great Plateau. This one's even more powerful. But yeah, you can see that huge bridge there is where we're going. So we're just we're gonna exploit whistle our way all the way over there. While we run from Octoroks and Key Swarms and Moblins and probably some Stalfos here in a second. Like, just don't mind me. Most of the things over here are going to be able to kill us. Oh, hey, this is a Korok puzzle. Yeah, maybe some Jelly Boys, exactly. Oh, hey, ooh, these are, oh dear, these are Moblin Stalfos. These guys tend to have some pretty good stuff. Honestly, I should just use bombs on them because why would I not? Ow! Ooh! Haha, suckers. Whack. Whack. always remember their skulls only have 1 HP, so feel free to just take them out that way. And we're gonna just get some really easily acquired moblin parts, which we're gonna need to upgrade some stuff later. You can also use those to make elixirs, of course. These are pretty good. And now we go back to exploit whistling. Actually, we need keys too. So since you guys are here, we'll kill you too. Otherwise, they're gonna drive me batty. Oh, and there's another puzzle here. Whoops. Oh, that's not how winning is done. At least not this kind of winning. I know, right? Those lightning ones, especially in the rainstorms, are just awful. I've died to them so many times, like not even seeing them coming, and then all of a sudden I just get zapped to death. Lightning keys are super dangerous. Sweet. So yeah, I should have actually, I should mark that on my map. Let's see. Oh, I'm looking right at it. Is that the rock? This is a little Korok puzzle as well, but we need to find the missing rock. Where is the rock? Some philosophical quandaries going on up in here. So yeah, whenever you see a ring of stones, there's a stone that you need to replace, right? And doing so will find you a little Korok boy. And usually it's not too far away. So it should be sitting around here somewhere. Maybe over there by those ruins, or maybe in the river. I saw another keys flying around. Oh, there's a few of them. Oh, it looked like that key said come get some for a second. That would have been hilarious. Yeah, so we've got some treasure hunters up in here fighting some baddies. We don't need that crap. Oh, I guess we were a bow down. Hey, y'all seen a rock around here? I was gonna let these guys fight these bokoblins. I'm really like, yeah, I could help them, but not interested. Sorry. Got better things to do with my time. Oh, a broken bed. Snoo, perhaps? Alright, well, whatever. I'm just going to mark this on the map, and we'll come back here later. There's a few things we need to come back here later for anyways. So, screw it. We have something much better than a Korok that we're about to get. So, we'll just go ahead and drop a little Korok leaf. Doink. So we know that there's one here for us. And back to our delightful whistle running. Run, Link, run. So again, for anyone tuning in, this is a little exploit in the game. If you just hold down the whistle button and tap the run button, the B button repeatedly, you can just sprint at full speed indefinitely without using stamina. So that's fun. Now remember though, it does alert enemies. So now all these guys know I'm coming. But you know what? I don't even care. Oh good, he has frost arrows. Isn't that wonderful? Who are you alerting? Oh dear. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, Link made a mistake. Okay, well maybe I do care. Maybe that was a bad idea. Oh shit, I missed. Well, that's fine. Just gonna book it. Oh dear. Oh, he's got a spear. That's really bad. Spear guy's bad. Spear guys are bad. Oh, yeah, you didn't expect that parkour, did you? Yeah, you know, I would pop the balloon, except I don't want to use any of my really good arrows, so I'm just going to run. So we got Coward Man over here who's hiding out. He's sleeping. We'll let him sleep. He doesn't have anything useful to say. Basically, he's like, I came here to fight because I knew there were a bunch of powerful enemies, and I thought it would be awesome. And then he's like, "Oh my God, they're way too strong though." And it's like, "Yeah, dude, you don't say. Why are you here?" But yeah, this is where we're going. So in here are like super crazy strong guys, right? I think, yeah, we've shed aggro. Good. So what we need to make sure is that this Lionel doesn't see us. Okay. Oh my God, I'm scared. We do not. Oh, he's onto us. Yeah, good call. Thank you for the reminder. Saving. Okay, so you're gonna let him. And actually, yeah, every time a Lionel is on the screen, the game autosaves because it just assumes that you're gonna die, which is smart because you probably are. So, okay, all right, he's distracted. Oh no, I'm not fighting that sucker. Are you kidding me? No, Savvy. Bad Savvy. Oh God. No, don't look at me. Don't look at me. Did I go past it? There it is. Yeah. That's what we're here for. Yes! Got it. Now we're the hell out. So we got that. Now we're going to warp back to the shrine above Kakariko Village. So this is a really, really good item, especially this early. It's the Phantom Helm. And it's going to give us +1 attack value, which is a huge boost. Also, it makes us look insane, especially with the Switch, the Switch shirt and these tight pants. Yes, excellent. That's the good stuff right there, my peeps. Now, you cannot improve the Phantom set. It's not upgradable, unfortunately. But, I mean, it does make sense considering how good it is. Also, it has a fairly high, like its normal defense is like 8, I think, which is pretty damn good. Oh, whoops. That's not how we throw chickens. There we go. And we just went ahead and grabbed that chicken up on the cliff while we're at it. Why not, right? So yeah, now we can derp about with this big pot on our head. Oh yeah. I mean it's good. I mean look at this. So stylish, right? Just killing it. He has pre-release shirt. He got his tight pants and his ninja shoes, and he 3D printed this helmet. It's great. Oh yeah, no, sorry. I haven't saved all of your chickens yet. I apologize. Okay, so we need to go to Hateno Village. Otherwise we can't get our memories. So let's go collect our horse. Get the heck out of Dodge. There she is. Not sure why she's hanging out over here, but you know what? Yes, it is. Yeah, this is a DLC helmet. Just like the Majora's Mask. Like you can't get this stuff unless you have the DLC. So let's see here. The fastest way to Hateno Village. I think we need to go back the other direction. Is the faster route. Yeah. So we're gonna go back a little bit since the way we came. Yeah, I mean we're playing in master mode, so it's it's no holds barred basically. Like. Oh, well, don't worry. There's not going to be really any spoilers, per se. Anything like that, not until later, right? At least. Like once we get to a point where there are going to be like some kind of story spoiler kind of stuff that comes out for like DLC, I'll say something about it. Yeah, oh man, good luck. There's only 900 of them. Yeah, like for those of you that don't know, like the Koroks, there are literally 900. They didn't intend for people to really find them all. They wanted to make sure that you just found lots of them, that they were like kind of everywhere, and they did a good job of it. Why did I go out? Did I go out the other? I went out the wrong door, didn't I? Gosh darn it! Oh wait, no, I didn't. Yeah, I'm going the right way. Oh wait, no, I did go out the wrong way. Gosh darn it! But yeah, there's 900 Koroks to find. And I won't tell you what the final reward is because it's hilarious. But yeah, they are satisfying. I mean, every time you find one, it's such a feel good moment. Yeah, ha ha. Also, towns have speed limits. Yeah, then you do feel bad, exactly. Like, oh, I'm sorry, little guy. Just passing through. I mean, their leaf is their face, right? It counts. Oh wait, can I not go through this way? This is like a shrine secret. Yes, I assume there is nothing under the leaf except, you know, more Korok, weird, trunky plant stem body thing. But you know, it works for them. Now, aren't the Korok like what the Kakariki like evolved into ultimately? Like if you play like Ocarina of Time, the forest girl that loves Link, actually like eventually those people like turn into like just weird like seedling people. Because this is after the events of, like, Wind Waker. Sure, yeah, drop some blasphemy up in here. Why not? I mean, you gotta live up to that name. Make me lament saying yes. Oh, okay. Well, that's fine. Don't worry about it, man. Like, it doesn't make me feel bad. Not even the original Nintendo ones? Oh, okay, good. So you just stopped after the Super Nintendo, basically. Though, technically, I guess, Link's Awakening, that actually directly follows Link to the Past, so it's Zelda 4. Link to the Past is Zelda 3. Yeah. Well, I wouldn't go that far. Link to the Past is not my favorite Zelda game. I do like it a lot. Link Between Worlds is better. And I think in some ways the original game is better. I don't like how much Link to the Past is the first game where they really directed you, like they really told you like where to go all the time, and I don't like that. Like this game really makes me so happy because it feels a lot more like the original game in a lot of ways, where though they give you some direction, they really kind of throw you in and are just like, yeah, go anywhere. Just go find things and do things. I think Link's Awakening, or Link to the Past rather, though it is still pretty open and there's a decent amount of sequence breaking that you can do, I think it gatekeeps you too much. I wish it would let you do more things whenever you wanted. Oh no, it's a beautiful game. I absolutely adore it. I just wish that it had kept a little bit more of like a true open world thing. you know, where there aren't as many places where it's like you just can't go here right now. I wish it would let you do more stuff out of order, though. It does have some really cool sequence breaking that I really like. And I'm gonna play. My plan is to play through the entire Zelda series from the beginning again. So we're gonna be doing that. Yeah, absolutely. Like open world games, like I'm torn on. I think when they're done right, they're the best. But they can also be done really shittily, you know. No, I believe it. I'm really torn on Fallout also. Like, I love Fallout 3. Fallout New Vegas, I think I would have loved a lot had I not completely broken it by accident. Fallout 4 I hated. Like, I was really disgusted and disappointed by it. And then because of the sour taste in my mouth from Fallout 4, and because of the fan reactions to 76, I didn't even bother with it. I was just like, that game is a shit show. Well, and I think that's really fair. I mean, you can play it completely without VATS if you want. I would like to see somebody do a cleanup to it where it wasn't... I understand what you mean. I would like to see somebody clean it up so that it had more of like an FPS base. I think that would be really cool, so that you could do that kind of thing, and then like if you wanted to, you could use VATS, right? But you don't have to, for example, and it would still count like you're talking about. Like I think that would be really great. I would love to see that. Okay, so I knocked down a beehive. We're gonna blow up the bees because bees are scary. We don't need any of that horrible hive action. We just want the actual beehive. So the boomerang is actually a really useful melee weapon for this, right? It's like, oh hey, oh well, okay. Well, if you don't miss, whatever, I'll just blow them up. So you can also just do that. That's the more direct approach, right? Just frickin' blow up the bees and the hive, and then grab the hive. Yeah, I mean, ideally, you're gonna catch your boomerang when it comes back to you. But of course, if you throw it at solid objects, then it's not coming back. Like right now, I lost it. Oh, there. Wait. No, that's a tree branch. Well, upgrade. I lost my boomerang. It's around here somewhere. Just chilling. Who knows? Hopefully I'll find it. I think it went over here around the side of the cottage. But again, this is a not only a gaming but an educational gaming stream channel. So there's my boomerang. So we want to show you all the ways you can fuck up. So here's a good way to lose your boomerang, everybody. Try not to do that. Hey, I see a diary, or journal, rather. Yes, I would like to read it. This is a shrine quest. That's all there is to it. Yes, exactly. And then, if step 2 fails, repeat step 1. Which says that maybe losing it isn't working as intended, right? Perhaps. So it sounds like some adventurers have gotten into trouble over here fighting bokoblins again or some nonsense. We could help them. Or we could get some firewood and a bunch of apples and, not help them. I think this shrine is like right by us. I think it's right over here. It's one of these little paths. Oh, it's the wrong thing. Let's see, adventure log. So you have specifically Oh no, I guess I was wrong. I was thinking that was a shrine quest that would be right here, but I guess not. Well, in that case, I don't feel like looking for it. Hey, Spot, come here. So many things I lose. My boomerang, my horse, shrines, you know, all that stuff. That's okay. We have more important things to do. We want to go to Hatno Village as quickly as possible so we can start recovering our memories. Which is pretty great. There are a few things in this game that bring me more satisfaction than beating people to death and with their own arms and like throwing their arms at them and other people. It's great. Is that a Yiga? That might be a Yiga clan member. Let's find out. Let's save before I find out. So, much like in Zelda 2, there are a whole bunch of minions of Ganon out in the world that really want to see him resurrected. Yeah, okay, so see, Traveler. If they don't have a name, they're not your friend, basically. No, I don't know what you're talking about. The Yiga clan? What? You don't know? I'll tell you. The Yiga clan is a powerful, brave group of warriors founded by Master Goga and dedicated to defeating a hero thought long dead. I'll take your life. So yeah, they're a sect of ninjas that do have wonderful bows and other weapons. Is this? No, it's in. Yeah, it is. No, it's a sickle. It's a sickle wielder. So they're gonna. Would you stop that and try to jump on me already? There we go. There's their jump attack. So you let them do their little ninjutsu teleportation. Ow, you dick. Sometimes you just gotta throw a sword at them. Exactly. They're like reverse Shikas. So the other cool thing is they got bananas. They got bananas for days, and we want those bananas. So I got a sickle, and I got a bunch of money, and I got a banana. And mighty bananas are the shit. They're really, really good. They can be made into dishes that greatly up your attack power. And we want to get all the bananas we can get, because, those bananas. Yiga like a banana, tasty bananas. And so does Link. Oh yeah, I love that fight with Koga. And honestly, we could do that pretty quick. We still need to go to Hatno Village first, but we could prioritize the Koga part. I'm down. I mean, you have to sneak through the Yiga lair and take them all out. And you get one shot by any of the melee enemies in there, no matter how much life you have. So it really doesn't matter when we do it. You can do it early as you want, right? Because your actual armor and toughness and hearts don't matter. So sure, why not? We'll do that. We'll go to Hatno Village, and then we'll bum rush the Yiga base, which is also fun because not only do we get to take out the Koga and the ninjas. Gosh darn it! I'm trying to read the damn sign. Yeah, which is fun. Alright, fine. Look, bees. I'm trying to do something for sure. Alright, anyways, archery range. Yeah, whatever. At least we got some more bee honey, because, so tasty. Yeah, the big sword guys are pretty rad. Pretty rad, dad. I'm a fan. But yeah, in the actual Yiga layer, they are really cool. It doesn't matter how tough you are. Like, you're just gonna get killed if you get hit. You're supposed to stealth through it. Sometimes I do. Honestly, a lot of the time, I wind up jumping up on top of a box and then just intentionally aggroing everyone in the room and just killing them all because they make me angry and I want them all to die. But you can do it the slow way and sneak up and kill them all individually, or you can sneak through and not really fight anybody. I just like killing them all because it's cathartic for me. Alright, Hatno Village, here we come. Hey guy. I'm a traveler. I'm a traveling man. Yes, you certainly do appear to be Hylian with that ridiculous helmet. Oh, whoops. Sorry, Spot. I'm not done with you yet. So, several important things here. Yeah, I mean, that's true, though we know where to get more of them, so that's not too big of a deal. Let's go over here real quick and open this up. So, one of the cool side quests in this game is not only can you get a house of your own, which is going to be great because it also lets you store more items than you normally would be able to. And, you know, give you a place to hang your hat and rest your weary feet. But also, this is going to set into motion a chain of events that will actually help us build a town. I don't know that you should. I'd buy this place. Exactly. You gotta get on that Terrytown action, yo. This guy here, he's gonna be a good friend of ours. Good old Hudson. I mean, look at that beehive he's got rocking. That is like the most epic beehive bowl cut combo. Knocking this place down. I'll buy this place. Can't help you, ask the boss. Velveteen. So here's the fabulous Bolson. Yeah, what are you doing? I can buy it. Get a load of young money bags. Just want to buy it, huh? $50,000 rupees, you're crazy. That's impossible. Heh, figured. Alright, that's a lot more reasonable. There we go. So we got them to stop wrecking our home. Because, you know, spoilers, at least as far as we know, I don't know if it's confirmed, but they make it pretty clear. This was Link's house, you know. It's been vacant for 100 years. Gee, that's interesting timing, right? Now, of course, we don't have 3,000 rupees yet, but we will. Oh, actually, before I leave, I think you do have to at least buy it. Yeah, pretty sure. We gotta get to the point where we can buy it, and we've only got 11 wood because I haven't been that active in the wood department. But yeah, like you said, there's a couple iron sledgehammers that spawn here, so that's really nice. And in the interim, they get to rest. So they're all just gonna get to hang out for a long time until I actually purchase this house. They don't have anything else to do. Also, something important is I was talking earlier about how if you ever want to change your stats, like if you don't like how you've allocated your points, you can exchange your heart containers and stamina vessels over there, right there, that direction, behind this rock. There is a demon statue that you can pray to and pay 20 rupees per pop to cash those suckers in. So that's really useful, and we are going to be using that later, because once you get to the Master Sword, you need 13 natty hearts in order to pull that sucker out without just dying like a fool on your own sword. And we're not going to be putting a lot of points into hearts until it's time. We're going to be putting them into stamina. So when we're ready to pull the Master Sword, we're going to come back and we're going to pay that demon to do a little bit of an exchange. In the meantime, let's open this shrine. And I forget, what is this one? What do we got going on over here? Oh no. Oh, speaking of, there is a crazy exploit in this game where if you want to get the Master Sword without using a bunch of hearts, you can abuse this shrine to do a really crazy glitch. I'm not capable of doing it right now. You have to have a bunch of stuff. But you can do an exploit where you break the game using this and then warp to the Master Sword and just grab it like it's a normal item. Which is really funny, but it takes a lot of setup. Yeah, it is really, really weird. So normally what they want you to do, this is one of those classic little ball puzzles, right? Where you got to roll this sucker around, you tilt it back and forth. However, there's another way to do it. Okay, let's see. Let me roll my controller around here. So if you do this right, which is kind of difficult, let's see, get it in the right position. What you really want, the ideal way, is like this, and then you go. Let's see if I can get it to work. Oh, so close. Oh, that was even closer. Oh, whoops. Whoa, oh, got a little excited there. Oh, I think I did it. Yep. So you can rock the thing through the little maze, or you can just like flip the whole thing over and then just like roll and bat it, which is really silly. But I love that they do that. It's like, oh, that's because the first time I played this, I bought this game initially on the Wii U because I didn't have a Switch yet, and I was pretty poor, wasn't gonna have one anytime soon. Let's see, we're gonna angle this down a little bit because we got a chest in here we want to grab, right? There we go. That should be about right, I think. Oh, well, actually, a little bit more to make sure we're safe. Something like that, I think. No, a little bit more still. That looks a little better. Okay. And so I was playing with the Wii U and the gamepad, right? And I accidentally got it flipped over and was having trouble resetting it. And I wound up actually like flipping and throwing the ball by accident that way. It was like, oh, well, that was a lot easier. But yeah, then you want to go ahead and angle it down so you can get in here and run over and grab the chest. Ooh, that's a pretty good bow, actually. Very nice. Now, are we going to be able to get back? Let's see. Oh, well, not like that, we're not. Bye! Uh-oh. You can do it, Link. Oh! Well, there's an easy way to do it. But I think I can actually make this jump. However, let's not die. If I angled it right, you can actually make it. Okay, well, that's fine. The easy way to do it is, I guess I could run and jump and glide down, right? Well, maybe not. I might have angled it in such a way that I can't, actually. We'll see. Yeah, no, I can't. But what I can do is this. Boop. Because as soon as you open the shrine, you can warp to it. But yeah, that's a fun little way to cheap that puzzle out. If you don't feel like doing the ball maze, just flip that sucker over and then just flick that ball off of it. It's great. I was really proud of myself figuring that out. Oh, but I do have to do the puzzle again, but that's okay. We got the chest. So yeah, if you want to be really efficient, oh, I guess I'm doing this now. You'd go ahead and unlock the thing and then run down and grab it first, right? Oh, whoops. All right, you know what? Screw it. I don't know. Now watch, I'm not going to be able to do it like legitimately or illegitimately after I did it the first time. I got my Wiimote all screwy. Or not my Wiimote, my Joy-Con. Whatever the hell this thing is. Gosh darn it. Okay, just a second. Just a second. Whee! How fast can I spin this sucker? I need to work on my fidget spinner skills. Let's see. There we go. Oh, no, not like that. Gotta do my best Kurt Russell doing his John Wayne impersonation. There we go. It's all on the reflexes. So yeah, there we go. To flip that sucker off. I just jump off the cliff by accident again. Well. Oh man, come on, Zader. Jive ass. I'm good at being a jive ass. What can I say? All right, there we go. We got it. It took a few stupid attempts, but we got it. I don't even think it was really worth it for us to go for that frenetic bow either, but we had to know, right? I didn't remember what was in that chest. I wanted to know too. Right on, man. It was great having you in. It's good talking to you. Have a good night. I'm gonna stop here in a second too. I'm gonna go up here to the lab and talk to Lady and pretty much call it a night at that point. Oh, gross. Yeah, that's a really good reason to leave. That's about the best reason to leave. But it's been fun. Oh god, that sleep farting. So deadly. So deadly. And I'm gonna have to do some stupid, you gotta light all these torches quest. Which I'm like, not looking forward to that one. Because, yeah, the research lab needs power. And for that, we need a blue flame. And that means we gotta just manually hike all the way through this damn village on foot. No sprinting, no horsing. Just carrying a torch, Olympian style. So I'll be doing that. Probably save that for next time. Probably sign out here in a sec. But yeah, man, have a good night. Escape that gas. Get yourself some fresh air up in that room. Sorry, Spot. Gotta get a little carried away there. You need to work on your turning radius, old girl. Speaking of animals next to me sleeping, the Thunder the cat is snoring up a storm next to me. He's having a good old time. He's had a good night for the most part. Lots and lots of lap time between me and Savvy. Here she is. That's right. Oh, is he now? I'm on to you, Purra. I'm sure I don't know what you're talking about, old man. You know my name. Now, how did Impa catch you up exactly? What, did she send a bird? Are you, telepathy? Are you guys on social media? Did she like call you? What's going on here? So not only is she a child, but she lied to me. Check it. Check it and see. Yeah, okay, I will, buddy. Yeah, I am surprised because you just lied to me. No, I don't remember. No, I don't remember. So yeah, no, not really. You weren't a child when you did all that. Yeah, so basically, Purah here, not a child. She's as old as Impa. In fact, she's Impa's older sister, I believe. But being the scientist and wacko that she is, she accidentally reverted herself to a child, which makes everything she's saying more ridiculous. Because it's like, well, of course I wouldn't remember you, even if I had my memory. Yes, please. Because everyone wants me to frickin'. I did think you were gonna fix it for free. I'm trying to save the world. Presumptuous tendencies. Alright. Yeah, yeah, I see how it is. You said the quiet part out loud, by the way, Purah. Purah, Purah. So yeah, the furnace needs lighting. Just a weirdo. Nothing wrong with that. I do like weirdos. I just wish she weren't so rude. So rude. So yeah, anyways. Basically here, in order to get her to do the thing and upgrade our stuff and unlock our Sheikah Slate's true potential and give us the ability to actually recover our memories for the story, we're going to have to run an errand. Or we got to go all the way back down the hill, go to a little thing, and light a whole bunch of torches. Well, really, we don't have to light torches, but we should. But we need to get the flame all the way back up here and light the furnace, right? I guess I will go ahead and do this. This is a good stopping point. All right, but first I need to use the bathroom, so I'm gonna be right back. After these messages, we'll be right back. Alright, so we are almost done here, but we may as well go ahead and do this one last thing. So, basically, at this point, like I said, we need to go ahead and light up this torch. We're just gonna drop our old sledge here. We got another one, and also we know that we can come back and get 2 of them from where our future house is going to be, right? I'm going to leave my horse here for the moment, and we're going to use our whistle. Oh, about to run off the edge there. We're going to use our whistle exploit again. Actually, I think here we can... Oh, whoa, I did not mean to do that. I was trying to actually jump off that and then glide down the hill, but you know what? So be it. That's fine. But yeah, we're going to go down here. Hey, doggo. There's a lot of stuff going on with these dogs. These dogs are awesome. I mean, look at how adorable he is. Look at this doggo. Yo, oh my god, he's so cute. So you can make friends with the dogs in the world. You can hang out with them and make friends. And they'll be really cute, and they'll stretch, and they'll chase their tail, and they'll roll over and show you their belly. And actually, they will also sometimes lead you to some secrets and stuff, which is kind of cool. But we don't have time for that right now. Sorry, doggo. We'll be back. Don't worry. So right there you can see that little blue flame. Now we're very lucky right now because we don't have any inclement weather. What you do not want is to go and start doing this quest and have it start raining. Oh, it sucks when that happens. So now that we have this, we have to carry this torch. And there's no reward, just so you know. I've tried. You can light every single one of these lanterns with the blue flame in the village. Doesn't do anything for you. But what they do is, if it is raining or something, you don't lose all your progress, right? Like, say for example, I'd gone pretty far up the hill with this sucker, and I hadn't lit any of these lanterns, and all of a sudden it starts raining. Well, that would really suck, because it would put my torch out, and I'd have to start the whole damn thing over again, right? So the nice thing is that these lanterns stay lit by the blue flame even in rain. So yeah, just play it safe and light as many of these blue torches or these lanterns as you can with blue flame as you go. You'll be glad that you did, honestly. So yeah, we're gonna just make our way all the way back up this stupid hill. We're gonna try to hit all these lanterns on the way, make sure that they're lit. Keep on, keep it on. And as you can see, clouds are rolling in, and actually if you look at the weather thing down there below our sound meter next to the mini-map, you'll see that rain is coming. So we're going to try to go as far up this hill as we can before that happens, right? It is bad weather's a-coming. And it will put your torch out, so that's why those lanterns are important. I do wish that they gave you at least a little something. Like, it feels like there should be a side quest, you know, where somebody's like, oh, it's been so long since all the lanterns were lit, and now we can see the blue flame all through the village. Here's like 20 rupees. Just something. Something to make it worthwhile, you know? Oh god, the rain's coming any second now. No. You can do it, Link. Run, Link, run. We're almost there. Okay, so at the very least, even if we do get rain, we have the lantern right before the furnace lit, so that's a good thing, right? At least we made it that far. Are we gonna make it? We actually might make it. Yes, we did it. Nice. Oh man, it's such a bummer when you get rained out. But yeah, luckily we did not, so that's great. Take that torch, put it away. Alright, and so that activates the lab, and it also activates this fast travel point, just like towers and shrines, which is really nice. Gotta love that Sheikah technology, right? They were really onto something. Linky, thank you so much! Now then, take a look over there. Alright, we did it. Excelente. Unlocked. Oh, and we're gonna give her a nice big snap. Otherwise, she's gonna give us a bunch of guff and won't cooperate until we actually do it. So let's make sure that we do it right the first time. There we go. So now that's going to fix our last component, our last rune in the Sheikah Slate, which is our camera. And that is where we're going to get to see all that good tasty stuff, right? Now we can recover our memories. They're just not, see, there they are. So these are all Zelda's memories that were left behind. And those are going to be Link's kind of path to recovering his sense of self from before the incident of 100 years ago. Good stuff, Maynards and Maynardettes and Maynardecks. All my bees a buzzing. We got it. Oh yeah, and of course, Ever the Diva, first thing she wants is for us to use it to take a picture of her. So, let's make sure we get a good one. Good job. Alright, here you go, Purah. Miss Purah, excuse me. I took one. Let me see, let me see. There you go. What do you think? Yes, distracted by her own beautiful visage, right? So another one of the beautiful things about this game is you have all these amazing story quests, but almost all of them are completely optional. Recovering your memories is completely optional. We don't have to do that. So the other cool thing about Purah is that with ancient materials that we get from Guardians that we kill, the gears and cogs and all that, we can upgrade our bombs, our stasis, and actually we're going to be able to upgrade our camera here in a second too. Get your materials. I'm game. I think we'd have those. Snap. Okay, good. Yeah, we do. So we got those from killing the lesser guardians in the shrines that we've done so far, and also we did kill a couple of the broken guardians in the Great Plateau with some nice laser deflections, right? So luckily we're going to be able to upgrade that, which is really nice. So now our Sheikah Slate sensor is even better than before. Before, it just would kind of alert us when there are shrines nearby, but now you can set it either to do that, or if you have taken a picture of something, whether it be like, you know, a plant of some kind or a fungus that you want, like a basic creature, like a lizard or a frog or something, you can also set it to look for those. And it'll do the same thing, where it kind of alerts you if they're nearby, so it helps you find them. So that's a really nice upgrade. And it can certainly help you when you're trying to snipe certain items, either for upgrading some of your armor at fairy ponds later, or if there are certain dishes that you need to make. Alright, so he's going to help us upgrade this further. He wants us to go ahead and take a picture of the sun shroom. Just to kind of, again, tutorial, teach you how this works. So, like he says, there's one right behind the place. So here's our sun shroom right here. We're going to take a nice picture of that. So now we have this in our compendium. Oh, whoops. Oh, and of course, why would we not take it, right? But yeah, so now we have a sun shroom. And also, you want to take pictures of all the weapons you see, right? So we have, here's a farming hoe. We're going to go ahead and take a picture of that too while we're at it. Very nice. And we'll go show that mushroom picture off. I was, actually. Thank you for the tip. Okay, so in order to finish this tutorial, he wants to show you how you can use the Sensor Plus to find, you know, whatever it is you're searching for. So here we go. We select our thingy. Oh, wait. No, first it's go back to the map. And then you'll see down there it says Sheikah Sensor. It's the Y button. You hit Y. Pick from compendium, and then we go over, wait, no, it's under food. Here we go. There it is. So we select that sucker, right? Target with sensor. So now instead of looking for shrines, it's going to look for sun shrooms. Alrighty then. So just like shrines, the closer we get to sun shrooms, the louder it gets. And I think it wants us to go right over here into these little woods. Now again, I don't have game sound, so I'm just kind of looking at the little green thing on my radar here. But yeah, you'll hear like an increasing bleep, bleep, bleep that's telling you that you're getting hotter or colder, right? However, you know, I've played this before, so I do seem to recall that they're over here. There's also a whole bunch of other different kinds of mushrooms in this forest. So we're going to go ahead and snap some photos of them as well. Iron shrooms are for your defense score. I think I got that sucker. Yes, blue-winged. Before it flew away, I was able to get that heron. Alright, good. There's another sunshroom. Looks like there's a couple more over here. I only need 3. Oh, another one right by it. So yeah, I think we're good on that. Oh, whoops! I should have taken a picture of that hardy radish. It's okay. So interestingly enough, you can also okay. So we need to take pictures of a tree branch, right? Hylian lizard, or high-tailed lizard rather. Sunshroom. So another nice thing about this is it directs you to this little patch of forest here. This is a really good little place in order to get a whole bunch of really good ingredients. Like you're gonna find a bunch of stuff over here that's really useful for making elixirs and food. So good. Good on them. Now we could, really run around in here for a while and explore and get a whole bunch of stuff. Is that another? Oh no, that's a Hylian shrimp. But that's why you want to, take pictures of everything, all kinds of gear, and all kinds of ingredients. Like those are going to be pretty useful because once you have them in your compendium, whoops, there's an animal I missed, you can use them and also hunt for them at your leisure. So very nice. But again, we're wrapping up here, so we grabbed several of these little critters, several of these little fungus, and now we're gonna just kind of work our way back towards the laboratory and get on with it. Oh hey, acorns. Oh wait, can I not take pictures of acorns? I thought I could. Huh? I guess not. I guess I don't care about acorns. Oh, that's kind of interesting. Go fig. Oh, silent mushroom. We need those. There we go. So yeah, got a whole bunch of goodies here. All those items are super useful. Now, really in master mode, oh god, it's raining, isn't it? Yeah, okay, so we haven't talked about this yet. As you can see up there, a little icon popped up, reminding us that kind of hard to climb when it's raining. Everything becomes slick. And yeah, that's a bummer. So, luckily we accomplished the task of making it up the hill with the blue flame before the rain kicked in. Unfortunately, we didn't make it up the hill before the rain kicked in. Luckily, it doesn't matter because we did get the furnace going, which means that this is a fast travel point and we can just warp back up to the top. Thank goodness. And that is one of the many reasons that fast travel points are so important and so amazing. So always grab them when you can, bees. Even if you don't feel like completing a shrine, make sure you at least walk up and pop in your Chica slate and activate it, because you don't have to beat it to warp to it. You just have to activate it. You don't even have to go inside of it. Alright, buddy. I got your sun shrooms here. Here, take them. Just give me the goods, yo. That's a really good trade. truffles are amazing. Those give you permanent. You can make dishes that fully heal you, but also give you those yellow temporary heart containers we were talking about. So that is really, really good stuff. Just like those hardy radishes we got. And the cool thing is you can cook them all by themselves and get wonderful things. Okay, now let's see. What does she need? She wanted, I think, only like 3 gears. Oh, we only have 2 though. With 3, we can upgrade our bombs. That's something that we want to have happen as soon as possible. I think that's what she said. Let's make sure. Oh, 3 ancient. 3 ancient shafts. Okay. Yeah, and the 3 ancient cores is actually really hard. The improved stasis is, we only have 1 ancient shaft so far. The improved stasis is really hard to get. The large ancient cores are rare. Full guardians have a very small chance of dropping them. They can, but it's not common. More often than not, you find them in treasure chests and shrines, and greater beasts or ancient beasts. So, yeah, they're kind of hard to come by, and that's because the upgraded stasis actually works on enemies. So you don't just freeze items; you can freeze enemies at that point, and it's super good. That's why they're difficult. However, good for us. We accomplished a great thing. Let's go ahead and put our shrine locator back on. So we got our Sheikah slate back to searching for shrines, right? And that's a good stopping point for tonight. So we'll be back to this very soon. We're going to be doing a lot of Breath of the Wild here. Master mode in this game is super fun, and I'm very excited for the next leg of our journey, which is we're going to try to bum rush ravioli and get saucy, because we want that Gale. So tasty. Also, in many ways, the Rito village and all of their quests in order to get to and defeat that divine beast and everything, not to mention the divine beast that you fight there itself, arguably is the easiest. It's not the path they send you on if you're just going through the first time and don't know where you're going. The game kind of directs you on a different path towards Zora. But I think it'll be really fun to go do that. And also, I did tell Lamenti that we're going to take out the Yiga. So I guess actually that means that we're going to be going back on the other side of the Great Plateau first, towards the Gerudo. So yeah, we have a lot of work to do. It's a very large world. Just to give you all an indication, the Great Plateau is very large. Where we started, that whole first part of this run, right? That's just this right here. This is the Great Plateau. And there's where we're resurrected, right? The Temple of Time is right here. Here are the tower and the 4 shrines that we had to beat. Here's that Lionel that we need to kill, our nemesis, right? That's just the Great Plateau. Look how small that is compared to this whole world. Look at that. Look how big it is. So, the Gerudo and the Yiga clan are going to be over here. The Rito are up here. Zora over here. And the Gorons are up here. So, we have a lot of work to do. And, yeah, looking forward to it. It's going to be a lot of fun. This game is amazing. It's beautiful. It's just quite the adventure. And Master Mode just cranks it to 11. So, definitely looking forward to experiencing it with you all. In the interim, it's been fun.